Hello friends, so I am your Scala coach Abhimanyu. So today we will be learning how to create a project in Scala. So for creating a project in Scala, the prerequisites are that you should have Java 8, uh, popularly known as 1.8 JDK version installed in your system already. So if it is not, then we'll be seeing how to install Java 8, and then it's very important to set up environment variables. So we'll be setting up environment variable as well, and then of course we'll be building our project in IntelliJ. So we need to have IntelliJ set up also in our system. Okay, so we'll be installing IntelliJ, then we'll be seeing how to install Scala plugin in IntelliJ, and then we'll download Scala SDK as well. That is required because Java Scala is run Scala gets compiled on JDK only. So we'll be downloading Scala SDK as well, and we'll be adding to our project module. So we'll create a Scala project, and we'll create our first Scala program, that is we'll print hello world. So we'll check that which Java version is installed in our system, or we don't have Java installed. So we'll just check. We'll go to command prompt. So for that we'll just go to run. We'll type cmd, then we'll type OK. We'll check which Java version is installed, Java-version. So in my system, Java 1.8 is already installed. Okay. So for those for whom it is not installed, so I'll show you how to install Java version. So we'll go on the browser and we'll type Java 8 download. So type Java 8 download and go to java.com site. So here we can download free Java software. So just go over there, click, and then agree and start free download. Just click over here and it will take you to the setup. It will download the setup for you, and then after your download is finished, you can go and double click this and your Java will be installed. So after your Java is installed, right, so we have to set up our environment variables. So we'll go in our environment variable settings. So we'll edit the system environment variables. So here we'll go to edit environment variables. Here what we have to do, we have to set two variables. First we have to set Java home. So you can see, right, I have given my Java home path. So edit. So just copy where your Java has been installed. So your Java will always be installed in program files in Java. So just go over there and browser and just copy paste, and up to here you have to give the variable name. So just if it is not there Java home, definitely it would be not there because you don't have Java, right? So what you will do, you'll give a variable name Java underscore home, and then variable value will provide. Just click OK. And second variable which you have to provide is path. So we'll edit it. Path we provide up to bin. So in home you have provided up to JDK, and in path you have provided up to bin. So just add this environment variables. So this our Java 1.8 installation has been done. So after our Java installation has been done, so we will install IntelliJ. We'll type IntelliJ download browser, and we'll go to JetBrains site. So on JetBrains site you can download this community edition. So you'll click on download link, it will download it. So after it is downloaded, we'll go to, it is downloaded for me, right? So after it is downloaded, we'll double click it, we'll go to installation. Very simple, just click on next. Installation will take some time. So installation has been done. We'll click on finish and launch the IntelliJ IDE. So do not import settings. Okay. It is launching our IDE. We'll click on create new project. As we are creating on new project, first project, so it will we'll build a new project. Okay, so over here, as you can see, right, v 1.8 Java version it has already taken. Suppose if it doesn't comes over here as project SDK 1.8, so you can just drop from the drop down, you can select 1.8 version. We will be building Maven project. So we'll be building a Maven is a build tool we'll use to build our Scala project. So we'll click on next. We'll give our project name over here. Let's learn Scala, and then we'll click on finish. Now Scala application has been launched. Close this. Yeah. So we have got this our project build up. Okay. And see this is the what this is a project structure. So is its structure is src main, and then here comes the Java. So why we are getting Java? Because in external libraries you can see, right, there is no Scala SDK attached in external libraries. So that's why we are getting Java over here, and we can rename it to Scala. So we'll just rename it. Scala. Similarly, we'll rename from test folder as well. So we'll right click it, and this will take us to refactor, then rename. So you can rename this also to Scala. So what is this test folder? Test folder has your Scala test cases written over here in Scala folder. So this is src main, then Scala. So here in Scala you have the or your project main project code, and here in resources you can have config file. You will have if source file is there, you can have that. And in Scala you can create various new packages as well. So like in your project, if you are depending on the functionalities, if you want to segregate your code, so you can create various package, and then you can place your code in that package. So that is the significance. Okay, so we'll just we'll try to create a new Scala application over here. So we are not getting Scala, right? We are getting Java to create over here. We are not getting Scala. Why we are not getting Scala? Because till now we have not added Scala SDK dependencies in external libraries, right? So first we'll check that our Scala plugin is installed or not. So let's check. So we'll go in file, go to settings, and in settings you'll go to plugins. Plugins, just check Scala. Scala plugins is installed in my case. So if in your case it's not installed, just click on install, and then it will get installed. And you make sure that your internet connection is on, so it will install it. Okay, so in my case it is installed, right? So this is done. Now Scala plugin is installed, then we'll check this dependency, we'll add it, right? So we'll go to file again, then we'll go to project structure. Yeah, we'll check in project. We have to check that project SDKs, like here 1.8 version of Java, that is selected over here. If nothing is selected in your case, just from this drop down select 1.8. Okay, now we'll go to global libraries. In global libraries there is no dependency. We'll add Scala SDK over here. So just click on plus button, add button, and then Scala SDK. So in Scala SDK we are getting various versions, right? So just we want to install 2.11.8 version. So why 2.11.8? Because going forward I want to build a Spark project as well and integrate a Spark project as well in this project. So that will be like we can install any Spark version, but for any Scala version, but for Spark we want 2.11.8 version. So that's why we'll go forward with 2.11.8. None other reason than this. So we'll click on download, so you can download 11.8 over here. Just okay. So it will download it, and it will ask that you want to add this Scala SDK 2.11.8 libraries to your selected modules, that is let's learn Scala project. So click on OK. So what it will do, see, you've got this SDK added over here. Click on apply, then OK. You can see now in external libraries we have got this Scala SDK. Earlier we had 1.8 Java only. Now let's check. Right click on Scala, new. So go on Scala, right click, new, and then Scala class we can see, right? So we'll go in Scala class. We'll create an object, so that this is singleton object. We learn singleton. I have discussed this singleton object concept in my another tutorial of and that the link of that video is in my description, so you can check it out over there. Now we'll name my first program. I can name it to my first program. So we'll create an object. I have all lectures of Scala tutorial, and it covers from basic to advanced level. If you cover it, I am referring programming guide in Scala of Martin Odersky, Scala cookbook. So these are standard cookbooks, and they are standard books of Martin Odersky also. So I'm referring that, and you'll find every material over there. So conceptually wise, you'll build up your Scala skill. So we'll create our first println. First we have hello world program. So here, one more thing I want to bring to your notice, right? If your screen color is black or some other color, black color, then so doesn't mind. All settings are same. Okay, in my case it is white. So hello world object, my first program. So we have made. So we'll not get, when we'll right click, and we'll not get run for this, right? Because we are not having main method. We'll just extend app. So I have discussed this also in my other tutorials, why we extend apps, so that concept will be clear. Here it is not platform to discuss this. So now we'll see, we will get run. Okay, we just click on run, and we'll run our first program. So hello world, we have got the hello world. Congratulations. So we have built up our Scala project in IntelliJ. So quick recap, what we have done. We have installed Java 1.8, we have installed IntelliJ, and before installing IntelliJ, we have set up the environment of Java 1.8, then we have installed IntelliJ, we have installed Scala plugin, we have added Scala SDK, and then we have built our first Scala project in IntelliJ. Thank you very much.